If you're someone who consistently has back or hip pain trying to fall asleep, or you constantly wake up feeling stiff or in pain, then this one's going to be for you. Now, if your wife or significant other is anything like mine, then you probably have 45 pillows on your bed. And I'd also like to thank you, Lauren, because you made the bed even though I told you nobody was coming over today. So anyway, if you're trying to find a comfortable position to sleep in, you're constantly tossing and turning, you just can't find that right position. And I use the word right loosely because there is no right or wrong. A common piece of advice that people give is to throw a pillow between your knees. Now, that can potentially be effective, but if you're still having issues, this might be why that's the case. Now, typically what I'll do is I'll take a long pillow, okay, and I'll lay on my side. Now, when you throw a pillow between your knees, and I'm going to exaggerate this for the sake of demonstration, sometimes people just throw it directly between their knees, in which case that's going to throw our hips into this type of position. The pillow's between our knees, so it's bringing our knees wider than our feet. Again, I'm exaggerating. It obviously depends on the size pillow you use. If you make one small adjustment, grab a longer pillow and throw it the entire length of your lower leg, now you're keeping your legs parallel stacked on top of one another, and you're keeping your hips in a slightly better position to lay in. That's one small change. Another common recommendation people use is to lay on your back and prop something under your legs to kind of take some of that pressure off your back. Another great piece of advice. Now again, it's always going to be relative to the size pillow you have. So if one pillow is not enough and your legs are still too straight, take another one of the 1,000 pillows that are on your bed, stack them on top of one another, and again, you're going to lay on your back with your legs propped up. It takes a lot of pressure off your back, and it might be another more comfortable position for you. You're going to have to experiment with this because not everyone gets comfortable in the same positions, but those are two basic recommendations I would give you to try first to see if you can sleep more comfortably. Now, I try not to make it seem like there's a right and a wrong way to sleep because there's not. But there is going to be a recommendation that might be a little bit more effective for you specifically. So if you're not having any pain with sleeping, I wouldn't necessarily say you have to sleep like this, but if you are consistently having issues and this isn't something you've tried before, give it a shot, let me know how it goes.